On Game Show Network, anyone can win terrific prizes like this. Broyhill's Home Office Armoire conserves space and fulfills home office needs. Wraparound doors, pull-outs for keyboard from Broyhill.
Put the channel setting on your television. Okay, memorize the number. This is your lucky number for the rest of the day. Keep it tuned to Game Show Network and good things will follow.
You can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful car. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Card Sharks. There have been a lot of famous Willies in show business. Well, we've got a famous Willie in our show. He's our new champion. The other day, he stepped up and won a bunch of bucks. And now, we're going to give him a chance to win a new car. So, Willie, come in here, if you would, please.
Hi, guys.
How are you?
All right.
Nice to have you back with us.
Thank you.
Now, let me refresh everybody's memory. The other day, you won $5,800. First time playing the big money cards.
Whoa.
And then we had to stop because we ran out of time before you had a chance to win the new car. So very quickly, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Willie Gassner, originally from Boston, and I'm working swap meets out in California, and I'm meeting thousands of people, and the weather is beautiful.
And you're in the mirror business, is that
right?
Well, okay, nice to have you here. I want you to meet one of our very lovely dealers on Card Sharks. Here is the pretty Miss Susanna Williams. Susanna, would you please come in here? Now, Willie, take a look what Susanna has.
Good morning,
Here's your jokers and good luck.
Those are your two jokers. You got two of those things.
Whoa.
We've got another very pretty dealer on Card Sharks. I want you to say hi to Lacey Pemberton. Lacey, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Now, Lacey has 7 numbered cards for you there, Willie. Behind one of them is the word car. If you can find it, you will win this beautiful car. Take a look, Willie.
It's the Ford Escort GL two-door hatchback featuring advanced engineering, quality, and value. Comes with electronically fueled injected engine. Good luck, Willie.
Okay, Willie, that's the car you can win. All you have to do is go over and place those jokers. And if you find the car, you win the car. Just that easy. Where is he going? Number 4 and number 7. You come right over here, my friend. You can stand right there if you would, please. And we'll see if you win a new car. If the word car is behind number 4, you win a brand new car. Is it there? Not there. Got another chance, though, Willie. If the word car is behind number 7, you win a new car. Is it behind number 7? No, wasn't there. Willie, let me show you where it was today. It was behind number 3. There was the car today. That's all right. You're still our champion, which means that we're going to meet a new challenger in just a moment from now. You've got $5,800 in cash.
Whoa.
And that's not bad at all, is it?
No at all.
I mean, that's the fastest money you've ever made in your whole life, isn't it?
No.
No, it's not. I see.
No.
The man spent 30 years in Las Vegas. That's why you're talking like that, isn't
right.
it? Okay, you go over there and stand where the champion stands. Do that for me. And Renee, please come in here and join us. There she is. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Tell us about Renee.
My name is Renee Mishagian. I'm from Fresno, California. I'm currently going to be getting the opportunity to go back to school and get a second bachelor's degree. When I was in college, I was a head cheerleader, and I married my football star.
You did?
Yes.
Did he go to Fresno State?
Yes, he went to Fresno State.
Well, all right. Nice to have you with us. You know how to play this game, I know. You win 2 games and you're the champion. Let's start the match right now. Susanna, excuse me, is dealing out the cards, and we're ready to begin. Willie, the first question is yours, and all this week we've had 10 men in our audience who have been married more than 25 years, and we certainly have them back today. They're all saying, hi, Willie. Boy, you old guys stick together, don't you?
Positively.
Tell you that. Yeah. I'm saying hi, Renee, and you're saying hi, Willie. What's the matter with you guys? Hey, Willie, listen to this one. Before the show, we asked these 10 married men, now that you've been married for 25 years, do you understand women better? How many of these 10 men said they do? They understand women better now.
Well, if I'm 74 years old and I don't still understand them, if they live to be 2,000, we won't understand them. That's got to be a low number.
Have you ever been married?
No.
Never been married in 74 years.
Too many beautiful girls in the world.
Oh, I see. So you say 3 of these 10 men said they do understand women better. Is that what you're telling me?
3 of them understand it.
Yeah.
Yes, out of the 10, only 3 would understand.
That's what I thought you said. Okay, let's see what Renee says about this. Renee, will it be higher or lower than 3?
I think that number's got to be higher. I think being married 25 years, you've got to learn something about women, so I'm going to go higher than that.
Well, let's see. The actual number of these men who said they understand women better is 7 of them. You're right. You're right. 7 of you guys understand women a little better. Raise your hands, please, gentlemen. Which 7 of you understand women better now that you've been married 25 years? Or actually, better yet, which 3 of you do not understand women at all, even after being married all that time? Which 3 of you guys? I mean, the other guys Bob, the other guys understand women much better, and now here you tell me you don't? What's the matter?
Well, I don't know. I've been married 30 years. I've got 3 daughters that are over 20, and I still don't understand them.
Yeah. That's 3 girls and your wife in the house and you then, right?
That's
right. You
right.
have a dog, Bob?
She's female also.
I see. Yeah, I understand your problem, Bob. Okay, go sit down, Bob. We'll worry about it later.
Oh.
All right. Hey, Renee, you ready?
Ready.
There you go. 8 is your card.
Let's change that card.
Yeah, we will. 8 is a 4.
All right, I'm going to go higher.
Higher than a 4. How about a deuce? Willie, you're in luck. Playing free. Queen.
Lower.
Lower than the queen. 10, Willie.
Lower.
Lower than the 10. 7, Willie.
Higher.
Oh, he's going on.
Oh.
He's chosen not to freeze. Higher than the 7. Ace, Willie.
Lower.
In order to win game number 1, there you go. Wow.
Wow.
You told me you were a gambler.
Yep.
Boy, you are a gambler. Didn't freeze in that 7, paid off for you. Okay, that's game number 1. We will set up for game number 2, and we'll start that game right after this. Welcome back to Card Sharks. We're ready to begin game number 2 now. Renee is our challenger. Willie's our champion. Willie won the first game. Renee, you know you have to win this game to stay in this match. So Susanna's got the cards all dealt out, and we are on our way. Renee, an educated guess question. These are fun. Renee, during World War II, when a GI pulled the pin on a hand grenade and threw it, how many seconds did it take for the grenade to explode?
Well, I don't even think I was born when World War II was happening, so I'm going to go a pretty low number. I think it's about 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Let's see what Willie, I know you were around, Willie boy.
I was born in those days, Bob, and if I remember correctly, I think the answer is about 10 seconds, so I got to go lower.
Got to go lower than that.
Yes.
You're both going to get blown up. The actual number of seconds it takes a grenade to explode after the pin is pulled out is 3 seconds. Only 3 seconds. Willie, you said lower, so you have the command of the cards, Willie. All right, Willie, there it is. 4.
Right.
Higher.
Higher than the 4. 6.
Higher.
Higher than the 6. 6 again. No. All right, Renee, finally you get to the cards. Here we are. There's your card, 5.
I'm going to go higher.
Is it higher? Certainly is.
Yeah, I'm going to go lower.
Let's check it out. No. No, not lower. All right, so back to the base cards they both go. And Willie will go on to another question for you. All right, you knew about World War II.
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to know much about this one. We'll see.
All right.
Surveyed 100 third-grade girls. We asked them, who knows more, your parents or your teacher? How many third-grade girls said their parents know more?
Well, a girl and her mother seem to go together. All women want their first child to be a girl, and a little girl idolizes her mother. So it's going to be a very high number. I'd say 76.
76 out of 100 third-grade girls said their parents know more
Than the teacher.
Let's see what Renee says.
Oh, gosh, in 3rd grade, I think you idolize your teacher so much. I'm going to tend to go lower on that
I
one.
think it might be lower than
I think
that.
it's going to be lower.
Actual number of third-grade girls who said their parents know more than their teacher is 33 of them. Boy, you're right, Renee. It was lower. All right, Renee, want to keep the 5 or change the 5?
I'm going to change that card.
Get rid of it, huh? All right, see if you change your luck a little bit. 5 is an ace.
All right. I'm going to go lower.
Good decision, wasn't it? Lower, yeah,
I'm
look at
gonna go
that.
higher.
Wow, what good cards. Whoops.
Ooh.
Now you got a 9.
I'm going to freeze.
Freezing the 9?
You bet.
All right. Keep Willie Boy away from those cards by freezing right there. We'll pause. We'll be right back with more Card Sharks to find out who wins game number 2 right after this. All right, let's find out who's going to win this game. Renee, I got another question for you.
Okay.
Here it is. Renee, we surveyed 100 men who are serving time in prison. We asked them, before the law caught up with you, was there ever a reward on your head? How many inmates said there was a reward on their head?
Gosh, I don't know anybody who's in prison at this time, but I'm going to say that number's pretty low. I'm going to go with 23.
23 out of 100
Yes.
inmates said there was a reward on their head. What do you think, Willie?
Bob, I don't think it's like in the old days with a reward on the head. I've got to say it's a lot lower.
Do you remember any of the famous outlaws?
Yes, I do.
Who do you remember, Willie?
Well, Bonnie and Clyde, Dillinger.
Do you remember all those people?
Oh, yeah. In fact, I was in Chicago in 1932 when Al Capone was a big boss. I was working the World Fair then.
All right. Okay. Was there any rewards
And I
on there?
sold papers with Mickey Cohn on 7th and Broadway.
Shh, don't tell me.
I'm telling you.
Shh. Let's find out. Actual number of inmates who had a reward on their head is 18 of them. You're right, Willie. It was lower. Yes. All right, Willie. Here we go. The 4 is your card. Higher, the man says. Higher it is.
Lower.
Lower than the jack. How about a 4 again?
Higher.
Okay, he says it's higher, and it is. Now, big decision.
I'm going to go with the odds lower.
All right, he's going on. He's chosen not to freeze. If it's lower, he remains the champ. Will play for the big money. Is it lower than the 9? It is. Play those odds, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Willie, my man, you've done it again. You're the champ once again. That means you'll play for the big money and also the new car. Renee, we have some very nice prizes for you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for
Have a
being
great
with
time.
us. We'll see you. All right, Willie, over here. Boy, you like to play those cards, don't you?
Yeah.
And do it well, may I add. All right. Your winnings keep on climbing and climbing and climbing. You're about $6,000 right now. And the ladies, again, have a deck of cards that you cut earlier. They're going to start dealing out those cards. I'll remind you once again that we've added the jokers to the deck. There's 2 added, in fact. When they come up, that gives you another chance of winning the car. And just because you are the champion, you know naturally you have 1 chance of winning that car. If you'll take a look over there, you'll find that Susanna has a joker for you. So there is your chance of winning the car for sure, all right? Let's give him $200. Here we go, Willie. He has ice in his veins and money in his heart. Here we are, Willie boy. There's a 6 for you.
I'm going to keep the card and go 150 higher.
Going to keep the 6 and go 150 higher than the 6. Whoa! That's all right. $50. Got a good card,
Give it
though.
50 higher.
$50 higher than the 3. 7 is yours. $100. Now you want to change?
Change that card.
Which one you want?
Number 1.
Okay. Willie, I want you to stand right over there. Can you do that so they make sure they see you because all the girls are going to want to see you. Let's see what the 7 becomes. The 7 is now a jack. Okay, with $100.
How much have I got?
$100. 100.
All of it lower.
All of it lower. Lower than the jack. Good one. Yeah. 200. Come up here, another 400. You now have $600.
All of it higher.
Yeah. Here we go, Willie. 5. 1,200.
400 higher.
$400 of his $1,200 will go higher than the 5. Is it higher? Yes, it is. $1,600, Willie.
1,500 lower.
1,500 lower than the king. Done it again. $3,100. The 9 belongs to you.
Please change the card.
Which one?
Which number?
Number 3.
Number 3. Okay. 9. Queen. Now, Willie, you got 3,100. You got to bet at least 1,550.
How about 2,500 lower?
Sounds good to me. Hope it's good for you. Is it lower than the queen? You bet it is. Yes. Another $5,600.
Oh.
What do you mean? You quit saying that, will you? You've got $11,600, Willie. You keep saying, is that all?
That ain't enough to go to Vegas with.
Well, you're not going to go to Vegas. We're going to give you a chance to drive to Vegas in a new car, we hope. We'll come back and see if you can't win that car right after this. We have returned, and now it's time for Willie to try to win a new car. Let's add to that $11,600 you've won, Willie. There is the joker. Over here are the cards. One of them has the word car behind it. Why don't you go find that car?
Try it again.
He likes number 4. How come you like number 4?
Who knows?
Who knows? It just sounds good. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds good.
I like it when you do it scientifically, Willie. All right. If the word car is back here, you win that car. Is it behind number 4? It's there!
That's why I like number 4.
That's why you like it, isn't it?
That's why I like it. Number 4.
Get in there, Willie. You have a driver's license, Willie?
Yeah, I
Well,
think
good.
so.
All right. Willie's got a car. He's also got $19,350. Okay, Willie, park your car and let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Well, all right, my friend. Come on down here. Hey, that's something special. Now you got over $19,000 worth of cash and prizes, and you're just getting warmed up.
Yeah, and so is my girl getting warmed up.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. We've got a pretty lady over there who's going to come on here and challenge you for your championship. We'll see what happens. You go over there and stand where the champ stands. And Perry, come in here, please. There she is. Whoa.
Whoa.
If you need to go on a date, Willie's available, and he has a new car.
Forget it.
What do you mean, forget it?
My girlfriend's out in the audience.
Oh, I didn't know your girlfriend's here?
Sure.
No, somebody wake up Willie's girlfriend.
The Jewish mafia.
Is she that pretty redhead?
Yes.
That's her, huh?
My sexy lady.
Your sexy lady is in the...
Foxy lady.
I'll be darned. Well, we'll take a look at her a little later on, but right now let's get this match going if we can do that. And if you are ready, Willie, the first question in this game between you and Perry is going to go to you. And here it is. This question involves our 10 men who have been married 25 years or more.
Yay!
Willie, before the show, we asked these 10 married men, do you have a good friend your wife just can't stand? How many of these 10 men do have a good friend their wife just can't stand?
Well, Bob, I would say a lot of them have a good friend their wife can't stand for the simple reason that the wife is actually jealous. She figures that their husband is paying more attention to the friend than them. So it's got to be a comparatively middle number, about 43.
Oh, this is of these 10 guys. Unless you're saying more than I am.
Pardon me, gentlemen. That's 6.
There's only 10 of them down there.
Yeah. I would say about...
Wins a car and he starts seeing double.
I would say about 6 of them.
6 of these 10 men have a good friend their wife just can't stand. Perry, what do you think?
Well, you know, my husband has a good friend that I just cannot stand, but I tolerate him because I love my husband. So I think it's going to be just a little bit higher because I think all of us have somebody.
Do you really?
Just, yeah, we just.
What is it
can't
about
stand.
your husband's friend you don't like?
He's just obnoxious.
Oh. That's a good reason. Actual number of these men who have a good friend their wife can't stand is 1 of them. Only 1 of them. Yes, only 1 of them. I wonder who that one would be. Raise your hand. Hey, Russ.
Hi.
How are you, Russ?
I'm just fine.
So you have a friend your wife can't handle, is that it?
Right, yeah. Well, she's not much of a sports fan, and I am quite a good fan. But when my friend and I get together, we're obnoxious about sports, and she won't let him in the house. So now he gets me to go on trips with the teams, Cal State Long Beach teams. So that's why she doesn't like him, because he gets me to go on.
You mean she actually won't let him in the house?
Right. She won't let me invite him over.
What happens when he comes over? You have to stand outside?
No, I go over there, or we go on trips.
Does he know your wife doesn't like him?
Oh yes. So he doesn't even bother trying to come over.
That's really funny. I like that. Okay, gentlemen, thank you very much. Can you imagine? Keep that guy away from our house. Willie!
Yes.
This is your card. It's a deuce.
All right.
Higher!
Higher than the deuce. Queen.
Lower!
Lower will it be? Yes.
Can I change that
No,
card?
you can't change it. No, you can't change it.
Oh, you can't change it?
No, you can only change the base card when you win the question, Will.
Oh, what the hell? Higher!
Higher!
Higher.
When Willie says higher, it doesn't go very high, does it? Is it higher? No. No, back to the deuce it goes. Now, Perry, you can't change this card either, hon, because you didn't win the question. You have to play it. It's a free chance, though.
Lower.
Lower than the king. There's a 4.
Oh, higher.
Is it higher? You bet it is.
Oh. Higher.
Higher, going on. No. Higher. Back to the king she goes. All right, so both players are back to their original base card, and we'll be back in just a moment. We have returned all the time we have for the game. You know what, Perry? We didn't get a chance to talk to you. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself real quickly?
Well, my name's Perry Portalis. I'm an evidence technician for the Riverside County Sheriff's Department. I'm married. I have an 8-month-old daughter, and I love to jet ski in my spare time.
And you work for the Sheriff's Department?
I do.
What does your husband do?
He's a deputy. He also works for the Sheriff's
Where'd you
Department.
meet him?
At work.
At work? Where else? Okay. Willie told me just a moment ago that he's going to have to give the car he won to his girlfriend because he promised her the first car. So that means you're going to come back and try to win another car. Is that it?
Positively.
I could tell you were. All right, we have to go. We hope you have a wonderful weekend, and everybody will be back next time. Susanna Williams, Lacey Pemberton, Bob Hilton. I'm Bob Eubanks. We'll see you next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye, everybody. Here we go. Lower than the jack. It's a deuce. Oh, and then lower than the ace.
Card Sharks, weekdays at 4:30. Brought to you by Consumer Cellular, where low rates and award-winning service are just the beginning.
At this point in my life, I've learned what I like and what I don't. I like my coffee strong, my eggs scrambled, and my playlist, good old rock and roll. You know what I don't like? The way most wireless companies charge so much. So I switched to Consumer Cellular.
I've got a certain way I like things. Right, more heat. I like Consumer Cellular. We get reliable coverage, and the bill is half what it used to be.
Because now we share a plan. Consumer Cellular has everything I like. For just $25 a month, I get unlimited talk and text. And their flexible data plan means I only pay for what I need. Plus, they've been an approved AARP provider since 2008, offering exclusive discounts to AARP members.
Consumer Cellular is rated most affordable and best value by people 50 plus. Plans start as low as $15 a month with no contracts.
Over the years, we've learned what we like and how we like to be treated. That's why we're with Consumer Cellular.
They have some of the most satisfied customers.
And we're two of them. Make that three.
Consumer Cellular has received the J.D. Power Award for highest customer service 6 times in a row. Switch today and get your first month of service free.
At the movies, we know what we like. I like popcorn. She's got a sweet tooth.
When it comes to wireless, I like to talk. He's the texter. So I've got unlimited talk and text for just $25 a month. Perfect for Mr. Texty McTexterson here.
With a flexible data plan that fits us.
It's easy to switch, and they have all kinds of phones. I got a new smartphone. She likes her flip phone.
Okay, see you soon. We both kept our phone numbers, too. With Consumer Cellular, I get exactly what I need at an amazing price. And that's the way I like it. I like it.
I like it.
I like it.
Get wireless the way you like it. Plans start as low as $15 a month with no contracts. Switch today. And for a limited time, get your first month of service free. Call 1-800-393-2604. Go to consumercellular.com or find us at Target.
The all-new Card Sharks deals you a handful of excitement. Join host Bob Eubanks and watch the fun as fortunes are won with the turn of a single card. Then, he's charming, he's exciting, he's one of a kind, and he's the host of TV's hottest game show. So find out why everybody loves Bob Barker on The Price is Right and Card Sharks weekdays. This is CBS.
Rumor on Card Sharks. The rumor is out. Change that sucker. On CBS. Excitement's the name of the game every morning on CBS. Rumor. That's better. On Card Sharks weekdays. Weekday mornings, it's Card Sharks, and people just go crazy with fun. Higher! Higher! Oh! Because it's all in the cards. There you go. And the cards keep turning up winners.
Do you? Yeah! Is it there? Yes!
Card Sharks, pure excitement weekdays. This is CBS.
Tomorrow, here's what you're going to be seeing on my YouTube. Here's what you're going to be seeing tomorrow.
Ladies and gentlemen, from New York City, Joe Garagiola!
And welcome to Tell the Truth. Now, if you're a faithful viewer of the show, you know that this game is played with one real person who must always tell the truth, right? And then two imposters who can lie right through their teeth, okay? Well, our first guest, he's made a career out of being the most outrageous imposter that we've ever come across on this show. And you're going to see what I mean right after we meet our panel. Let's meet him now.
Here is Mitzi Russell!
Well, in just 1 minute, we're going to meet a real imposter, and then we're going to meet our two imposters. But first, let's say hello to our real, genuine panel here, our regulars of Cass, Cullen, and Carlisle.
Let's forget for a minute.
They always do that to me. And now this week we got the very real Nipsey Russell.
Indeed. I am here to set the record straight about sex appeal and a woman's weight. It's nice to be neat and look petite, but if you want to feel some heat, you got to have some meat.
Okay, and with that, let's meet a champion imposter.
Number one, what is your name, please?
My name is Frank William Abagnale.
Number two.
My name is Frank William Abagnale.
And number three.
My name is Frank William Abagnale.
Don't miss a word of the various life stories of Frank William Abagnale. I, Frank William Abagnale, am known as the world's greatest imposter, and no wonder. In the course of my nefarious career, I've palmed myself off as a doctor, lawyer, college instructor, stockbroker, and airline pilot. To become an airline pilot, I merely bought a plastic ID card for $5, affixed an airline logo from a model plane hobby kit, and in no time at all was co-pilot for a major airline. As a bogus lawyer, I actually worked on a state attorney general's staff. For 6 years, I also cashed over $2,500,000 in bad checks in 26 countries. Ultimately, I was sentenced to 72 years in prison. I served 1 year in France, 1 year in Sweden. I then served 4 years in a federal prison in this country. Paroled, I now devote my life to the prevention and detection of crime. Signed, Frank William Abagnale. I tell you what's so funny.
Yeah.
The real one, he passes $2.5 million in bad checks. I took 2 pair of pants to the tailor. I had to leave a deposit. How do you figure that? And we'll be back with some questions right after this. Well,
Cocaine Slide, it's got the taste and the feeling you like. Coca-Cola, come on, girl, gotta share a Coke with you. Let the feeling through. You wanna live a little bit more. That's what the taste of Coke is for. Cocaine Slide, everybody wants a little life. Coca-Cola, Cocaine Slide.
Tune in to that episode tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific.